Next, we're going to do part 2 of our IP2 assignment. This time we're going to be working in the Kobe Japan sheet. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on the Kobe Japan. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to add a column and we're going to label it full name. Now, in part 3 we're going to be combining the two. So what we want to do is we want to make sure we add it in the same place that we did in that we have it in the Seattle, Washington. So we're going to put it to the left of the first and last. So we're going to go to Kobe Japan. We're going to right click on column A and choose insert, and we're going to put full name. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to go into the Seattle, Washington spreadsheet. We're going to click full name. We're going to go up into our formula bar and select that formula. We're going to copy, Control C. Then we're going to press our escape key. Our escape key is on the top left-hand side of our keyboard. Then we're going to go back to our Kobe Japan sheet and we're just going to Control V to paste that into our cell. I pasted it into my formula bar because it went weird in my cell. I don't know why it did that. I'm going to undo that and try doing that again. This is Ben. There we go. Okay, so paste it up in your formula bar. It seems to work better there. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to pull that down. Okay, so paste it in your formula bar. Don't paste it in your cell. Paste it in your formula bar. It seems to work better. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add another column, and we're going to do that on the end. Okay, and we're going to call this one location, and we're going to just add Kobe, Japan, and we're going to do the same thing here, and we're going to fill down. Okay, and we can just go ahead and save our sheet. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is change the job titles to match the Seattle job titles. So what we're going to do is next to our job title, we're going to go in column E. We're going to right click and we're going to insert. I'm going to type a new job title. Okay, and I'm just going to make a table down here. Kobe title and Seattle title. And actually, I'm going to do that in these two cells over here so that they don't, so that I don't have to adjust the width of the cells. Now the Kobe title is assistant and customer service level 1 and customer service level 2. And then we also notice we have a manager here, so we're going to type that in there as well. And our Seattle title is going to be administrative assistant, customer service representative, software analyst, and manager. Okay, now what I'm going to do up here is I'm going to use the VLOOKUP function. Okay, now the first thing it asks for is the lookup value. The lookup value is going to be your customer service level 2 in this case. It's what we're looking up in the table. Then a comma. Then our table array. Our table array is going to be these cells right here. Make sure you don't get these header cells. You just want the cells in the table. Okay, and then we're going to press F4. F4 is in the top row of your keyboard. It's the F keys. You're going to find F4, and what that does is it puts dollar signs right around your, right before your column and your row. And what that does is it just locks that table into place. Then we're going to do a comma. The next thing that we're going to do is our column index number. Okay, this is column 1. This is column 2. So our column index number is going to be 2. So we're just going to type a 2 there. Then it asks us, do we want an approximate match or an exact match? We want an exact match here, okay, because we want it to match exactly. We don't want it to find something close. We want it to find something exactly. So we're going to put a 0 there to find an exact match. 1 is true, 0 is false. And we're just going to close our parentheses. Okay, and what that's going to do is it's going to replace the information. And we can just go over here and grab our handle on the corner, and we're just going to pull that down. And that should change the names of the job titles. And then we're going to go here to column D, and we're going to right click, and we're going to hide that column. Now don't get rid of this table. If you don't want the table to show, you can hide the table this way, and then the table won't show. Okay, the next thing that we need to do is we need to convert the salary column from Japanese yen to US dollars. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into column H. We're going to right click and we're going to insert a column. We're going to rename this salary. And what we're going to do is all we need to do, we're going to use the conversion rate of 84 yen to 1 US dollar. So all we're going to do is we're going to do equals the yen divided by 84. Okay, and then we're just going to fill that down. We can just drag that down and use our fill down button. Now, we don't want this to be in Japanese yen, so we're going to go up here and hit the dollar sign to change that to accounting number format. And then we're going to hide column G. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a column and we're going to label it manager. Now if we look over here, we can see manager is before location. So we're going to right click in location and we're going to choose insert and we're going to type manager. Now the manager for all of these is kuwa. So we're just going to type kuwa. Okay, and then we can just fill that down. And then the manager, Kuwa, his manager is actually Giljoubert. So we can just type that in there. And then we're going to save our sheet. And that's part 2.